Hey guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, cool man. What's up?
Oh, good.
Yeah, cool man. By the way, can you see me very clearly? And can you listen to my sound?
Yes.
All right, brother. Thank you so much. And Sanam, Samar Puri, Keshav Dhanraj, and Venki. Thank you so much for being with us, brother.
Yeah.
All right, let me give you some intro first of all, and then I will talk about everything. All right?
All right.
Just give me two or something minutes. All right? Okay. Listeners and viewers, whoever right now watching us, the compilation of us, I will definitely elaborate every single thing of here. By the way, listeners, right now Rajvi is here with the show. It's no one calling actually. It's the interview with Rajvi. And right now you are tuning into Jago FM 94.4. The thing is, listeners, Rajvi is not alone right now because actually with Rajvi, we have one of the greatest Indian pop rock bands of recent times and one of the greatest renditioners, one of the greatest recreationists of Indian golden hit music. Listeners, we are talking about the SANAM, the band.
Yay!
Yay! What's up, brother?
How's it going? Yay.
And from Dhaka, I definitely would like to say you good evening.
Good evening to you too. Hope you're having
All right. First of all, let me give you some intro about Sanam. Listeners, Sanam is one of the most popular Indian pop rock bands which is formed in 2013 and currently based in Mumbai. The thing is, for their rapid rise in popularity, Sanam, the band, is right now calling as the India's One Direction. Am I right?
Yes. I mean, that's what people say, but we always say we're very different from One Direction. One Direction.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
One Direction is actually like four singers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here we have one singer, we have a bass guitarist, and a drummer.
So it's like
We're a band,
we all
basically.
sing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were all single, right?
Yeah, we all
sing
singers as well. But we're a band.
Slightly different from
Yeah, right.
bass and
Oh, brothers, actually, I'm talking about your relationship status, okay?
oh, that's what
Single. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, let's come to the point. Listeners, the band Sanam consists of 4 members. So introducing from my left side, no, first of all, I will go for Sanam Puri, the lead vocal. Please, can you put your hand? Okay. Thank you so much, Sanam Puri. I know that you have no need to you have no need to make yourself so much the pointing. All right. Anyways, the man Samar Puri, the lead guitarist. Okay, thank you so much. Venki is the Venkat Subramaniam, the bass guitarist.
Yes, I'm bass guitarist.
And last but the man himself, Keshav Dhanraj, at the drummers.
What's up?
Okay. Anyways, let's come to the point, man. Let's start with the brand new release, Biggie Biggie Raton Mein. Can you guys tell our listeners about the story behind, please?
The story. Okay. Well, the Biggie Biggie Raton Mein, the first time I heard the song was when we were in Muscat, and
Okay.
It was a very popular song, and I think everybody really liked to listen to songs from Kabhi To Nazar Mila and all the other
Tera
songs.
and all that.
Yeah, all the other songs that Adnan Sami had put out because it was very new, it was fresh, the kind of music he made.
Amazing melodies.
And he brought in Western music as well as santoor playing on a piano and his unique style of singing and songwriting. So I think that is something that we still remember, and we're happy that we could do a rendition at an appropriate time. It's monsoon over here. I don't know, how is it in Dhaka? Is it raining? Is it very heavy over there?
No, right now it's not. Actually, it's a very, very hot weather here.
Oh wow, okay, fine.
So, but they can still listen to this. Everyone can still listen to the song while they have a bath. So.
Yeah. Anyways. All right, Sanam, based in Mumbai but dominating in the whole subcontinent with your super cool music. How does it feel?
It feels good. We feel pretty fortunate that we had so much support since the beginning.
Okay.
We just want to continue making music.
A lot of support from Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
To the viewers, I'm sure a lot of you might already be tuned into our channel, you might be subscribed.
Yeah.
Say anything to people who have not heard of our band before.
Yeah.
I hope that would not. Okay, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's a thumbs up, thumbs up. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. All right, Summer.
Yeah.
But I would like to come to you, man. Uh, you the band, Sanam the band already covered Bangla songs like Tumi Robe Nirobe, Amar Mullika Bone. So how's the experience of doing it? Doing this kind of Bangla songs, okay?
Like Ravinder Sangeet, we love all the Ravinder Sangeet, and
Okay.
like the first one was Tumi Robe Robe, and
Right,
that's
right.
like one of our favorites. So we had to do that. It's a beautiful song.
Haunting melody, that's
haunting
one-
melody, and
yeah.
the lyrics and everything is like so beautiful. So we had to do
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Even though we don't speak the language, even when we heard the music, the way it's composed, we somehow always could relate to the music and the melody. And when we read the translation, it really connected with us as well. Very beautiful lyrics.
And
All
it's
right. And definitely I would like to say that you have sung it very good, man.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for your trying, man. And let's get to Sanam, man. If we talk about the compilation studio albums and singles, we can see that you were introducing a pretty bit new sound here, a pretty bit new sound to Indian music. So, how the people around us, or how the people around yourself, take this or accept this?
I'm really confused about the question.
well, I
All
think that people have been very kind because it's majorly positive reviews that we get of the music we put out, and
Okay.
since we've been doing a variety of songs, it's not like we do only one kind of song. Even if it's a love song, it might be a love song that might be petty. One love song might be intense. One love song that'll be a ballad. Another will be. So we get to try out different genres of music, like music genres. Like we do one song would be having more to do with Indian classical music. One would be maybe more to do with Western classical. And then there's always other genres, like there's like blues and reggae and funk, and all these things are like sort of integrated very naturally when we work on these songs. So I think that is the sound that we put out.
I
Mix
think
of
whatever style of music we try to work on, we always make it very easy to listen. It's an easy listening kind of song.
Yeah.
So I think most people do appreciate it, and in terms of our mixing, we also try to make it in such a way that the Indian, that it's something that an Indian audience would like to listen.
But not always. Yeah, we try
Yeah, we
to
try-
experiment as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, since we do so many genres, and instead of one direction, you can call us genres brothers.
Yeah. That's the thing. So we're the new genres.
We're the new
brothers.
genres brothers.
Anyways, right after having 4.4 million plus subscribers on YouTube and 800 million views on YouTube, you were so much popular here in Dhaka, here in Bangladesh, and also in India, and also around the world, actually. So, if I actually ask about one of your sweetest experience of doing lives and one of your worst case scenario of doing live, what would you say?
Each of us individually.
We can.
Yeah. No. You can call. You can. Okay. You can tell it in a group. Okay.
I think
It's a band experience. All right.
one of the it wasn't like the worst, but it was an unfortunate experience. We went, I think it was in Ranchi, a city in India, where we went all the way for the show, and then the show was cancelled. So it wasn't a bad experience, but it was just like,
Oh my God, man.
Many years ago.
Yeah.
We'd gone there and everything was ready. We were waiting in the hotel.
yeah,
Okay.
And later we found out that this show is not going to happen.
And the thing is, we got a show, we had the opportunity to perform after a long time, and then we reached there and the show got cancelled. It was really disappointing.
Oh my
there was another one where it was actually one of the early shows that we did, where we landed up at the show and we spoke to the event organizer, and he said like, yeah, so the crowd is going to be this this firm, it's like an accounting company or the top five or whatever. So only English today. And we were like, what? Only English songs? You didn't tell us that earlier. And that was the first show we were working with them on. So it was
Okay.
We had prepared
a general set, which is like, the kind of music you see on our YouTube channel and some other song, dance kind of songs.
Yeah, but they wanted
So they wanted English, and I don't think, I didn't see like how we could have pulled that gig off, but we did. We started off with some English, we just jammed on some songs, and then we eventually veered toward whatever we usually play.
Yeah, and then we ended up doing some Hindi songs as well. And they enjoyed Hindi songs. And they enjoyed Hindi songs more than the English ones.
So the funny thing, the people that were actually, the crowd was actually German. It was like a whole bunch of German people.
So they wanted
Shah Rukh Khan
songs.
Yeah, so we were wondering like why a German audience would want English music and they're in India, right? So I mean, if you they would want to listen to Indian music. So finally we started playing Indian music and they loved that. They like went crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. So, can we call it, it's what about, it's a sweetest experience and worst case scenario as well?
No. Sweetest is like the way we
Yeah.
got that really sweet
I
experience.
think maybe Maldives because the first time that we went to Maldives, it was one of our first few international gigs that we'd done, big one. And we were always expecting like maybe about maybe max like 3,000-4,000 people, which would be like great for us. But it would be like I think about 10 or 14,000 people. It was like a whole sea of people, and we've never seen like so many people come.
Yeah,
to
and we were
support us.
playing for the president and the first lady and prime minister, I mean, the second in line.
So that was
Okay.
a very interesting experience for us early on.
That's very good. That's very good, man. Sanam, can I come to you, man, right now?
What? Yeah.
Okay. Performing with a smile on mouth seems like you all are enjoying singing together. And if I ask, how can you put this X factor of enjoying the sound, the singing style, the friendship, the togetherness of you all? If I ask, how can you put these kind of styles into the youngsters who are doing music right now, following you or following others?
How do we?
How can you practice this kind of X factor of smiling and singing together and enjoying the sound, everything?
I think what we do is just like try to put out like a positive message in most of our songs, or like even if there's something sad in the song, we try to emote it in such a way that you feel better after you watch the video. So I think that's a good way to entertain people. You leave them feeling better than they were feeling earlier.
You're asking about the youngsters, right? Like
Yeah, right.
Like how would we encourage them to do what we are doing?
What we're doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think like we just like as real as possible about everything. So whenever I mean, it's not like everything is always happy and we're always smiling and stuff. Obviously, in the videos, when we have to smile, we have to smile. But but we're as good as possible, and we're all human beings, so we all have our ups and downs. And the most important thing is that we're friends first, and so we appreciate each other, we respect each other. I think that's
The most important thing is to enjoy the process. If you're not enjoying what you're doing, then don't do it because you're gonna end up getting frustrated eventually.
Yeah.
So never stop yourself, and you just make sure your intention is right, and whatever you want to do, just do it. Don't let anybody stop you.
And I think
All right.
if you're like trying to be a band, try to rehearse and practice, find your own sound, and do find an audience. Like try to understand what they like about you, and you work on that stuff. You work on your strengths first, and make that as strong as possible, and then you can work on your weaknesses.
All right. Man, this is the last question, and it's a very, very, it's a typical question. It's like we are having listeners all around. So if you have any words to our Jago FM 94.4 listeners or here in Dhaka,
The words
then
for that.
the words.
few words for our listeners, for our viewers, please.
Thank you so much for always listening to us, and I hope you guys play more of our music and make sure people listen to more of our music as well. And always thank you so much for loving our music and supporting us for so long since the beginning. We love Bangladesh. Can't wait to be there next. Yes.
Yeah, we've done a couple of shows there. We've done a show I think 2 years back. There was one in Valentine's Day. I think James was on the show with us.
So we're hoping to come back soon and perform for you guys live. It's a very different experience from YouTube. So.
And always we're going to be doing more Bangla songs, I'm sure, like, in the coming months and years. So please stay tuned, and we hope that we learn and discover beautiful Bangladeshi music and Bengali music. Yeah.
All right, and if you come to Dhaka, then can we have you all in our Jago FM 94.4 studio?
Yes, for sure.
100%. We'll be there.
Okay.
Yeah. And then no,
All
we
right.
do Skype like this. We just we can.
Yeah, on that tip we'll go for a live, man. All right.
Yeah, we'll come to your studio and do a WhatsApp call.
Anyway, thank you so much, brothers. Thank you so much, and much love from Jago FM 94.4, much love from Dhaka. And inshallah, we will talk about later. And see you soon. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Bye.